Hey, I'm Mike Epps, and I'm going undercover on the internet. This is actually me looking at this bullshit. No, I'm kidding. Wikipedia. Epps' first on-screen appearance came in Vin Diesel's directorial debut, Strays, in 1997. Yeah, that was my first time on camera. In 1997, I walked up on a movie set and Vin Diesel put me in his movie. He didn't give me shit. Vin, you're rich now. Give me a little money for that movie you did. You made me work hard on. IMDb appeared in Alicia Keys' video. How come you don't call me anymore as Keys' boyfriend? Oh man, that video was so long ago. Yeah, I remember Alicia Keys calling me, asking me, she's like, oh man, you one of them cool comedians. I want you to be in this video. I was like, oh yeah, am I gonna get to fly? She'd be look cool. She was like, no, you're gonna get hit by a bus. I was like, oh, come on with it. I'll get hit by a bus for Alicia Keys. Quora. Why does Mike Epps hit the mic after each joke? It became a habit. Actually, in my head and my thought process, it feels like every time I hit a punchline on the joke, I'm hitting it on the nail. So when they laugh at the joke, in my mind, I'm a carpenter, putting the last nail in the wood. I have a setup, punchline. Setup, I got the nail in my mouth. And when I hit the punchline, it's like, pop! It's just in my head. How can Mike Epps improve as a stand-up Oh, wow. What kind of damn question is that? I've been doing this shit for 25 years. I'm Mike Epps, I do comedy. I've been doing comedy for 25 years. How can I improve? How can I keep going is the question. I've always wanted to be a guy who stocked gas station sandwiches in gas stations. They have some of the coolest jobs. They just pull up at gas stations, put these cold ass sandwiches in these stations and drive off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've been eating gas station sandwiches for a long time. I remember I went to the doctor a long time ago. He said, what the are you eating? And I was like, gas station sandwiches. He's like, they're gonna kill you if you keep eating gas station sandwiches. Twitter. He got a lack on Vogues and 30s. Mom and Dukes is in there with Mr. Johnny tricking. This right here is like, you know, when you live in the inner city and you black, you're a young black man, and your mom is cute, you might get off the bus one day and come home from school and see a Cadillac in the front of the house. And you don't know who it is. It's like one of your mama's friends, your mama's boyfriend, you know. Usually when we see a Cadillac in front of our house, we end up getting school clothes because my mother then met some nice guy who wants to spend a little money on our school clothes. Posted top 5. Bernie, Martin, Chappelle, Mike Epps, and Chris Tucker. Wow, it's just amazing that I'm somebody's top 5. I'm one of somebody's top 5. That's a good top 5 right there. What's my top 5? Man, I gotta say Bernie, I gotta say Martin, gotta say Eddie, gotta say Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Boom! YouTube. Day, when's the next Friday coming out? I don't know. That's an Ice Cube question. If I can get Ice Cube on the phone again, he might tell me. I'm getting old to do Fridays. I thought Waffle House made an actual waffle with batter right in front of you. So how did you steal a box of waffles, Mike? So that I stole some waffle mix? I might have been cracking a joke. Somebody took it serious and thought that I really said I stole some waffle mix. It was a joke. Replied, Twitter. Which book should I read next? Unsuccessful Thug by Mike Epps, We're Gonna Need More Wine by Gabrielle Union, or I Can't Make This Up by Kevin Hart. I think all 3 are good books. I think it depends on where you at in life, which book would be right. If you were underdog and you didn't graduate from high school, you dropped out when you was about 8th, 9th grade, never really worked a job, been in the system a little bit, you got so many kids, you just ride through the hood and wave, you might want to read my book. IMDBEECET. That's a tell us that. Friends with Steve Harvey, Fat Joe, and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, probably the closest guy to me. I met Snoop on the Next Friday premiere. When I first got to LA, the first movie I did, Snoop came to my premiere. I was like, Snoop, what a weed. Always get good advice from Steve Harvey. He's that one uncle with that big chili willy mustache that you want to listen to. What motivated Mike Epps to become a stand-up comedian? I figured out, I'm like, why am I getting in trouble? And why am I not focused in school? And why am I not good at working jobs? Because I was playing the whole time. I was like, damn, you play too much. So when I figured out, I said, so how can you get paid for playing all the damn time? So I looked in the phone book. I looked up comedy clubs, and I found one. It was called Crackers Comedy Club in Indianapolis. And I went and signed up, did a great job. And I've been telling jokes, talking shit, swallowing spit for 30 years now. Not 30, but 30. That's how they say it in the black community. 30 years. Are Mike Epps and Omar Epps related? No. I think we got the same master, though. Everybody always asks me about Mike Epps and Omar Epps. Hey, man, we both brothers. We both in the entertainment game, but I don't think we related. I think we are related. I think way down the line. Oh, this is Omar Epps right here. That's good. Blasted. What did Mike Epps think of the song I'm On Everything? Eminem sampled one of my jokes off of my stand-up specials. I've been on a bunch of albums. I've been on Ice Cube's albums, and I think some of these rappers hear our jokes and make songs out of them. And they made a song out of I'm On Everything. So I got lucky to work with Eminem on a song. Rent it. Isn't he supposed to play Richard Pryor in a biopic? Whatever happened to that? Yeah, whatever happened to it? I'm still wondering what happened to it. It was one of them projects that was, it was under one of the Weinsteins. It was one of the Weinstein projects. So I guess when the movie stopped at the Weinstein Company, the Richard Pryor movie stopped. I think I'm a modern day Richard Pryor. I think the kids look at me like something like that. Not as quite good, but a little rendition. Instagram. Picture with the Migos. They asking me, am I playing chess right here? No, I'm not playing chess. Took a picture with the Migos. I just did a video with them, like a movie video when I'm playing a big shot. Always cool to hang around the young gunners. Yeah, I love the Migos. What was you going through in your head in this moment? I was trying to let that poop pass. I had pooted on this picture. And sometime when you poop, it's a look on your face when you waiting on it to pass. Kind of like a cloud. You know how it rain and the cloud come past? That's how you gotta do with a poop. Because poops are silent and deadly. Sometimes you don't see them, but you can smell them. Yeah, gas station sandwich. Has had 4 roles in which his name is Reggie. I can only remember 2. All About the Benjamins and I want to say Bait with Jamie Foxx. More Reddick. Woo! This is a picture of my 57 Chevy right there. Classic. All right, once and for all, what does he say? Is them 10s or them 10s? It sounds like 10s, but teens is what the word really makes sense. 57 Chevy, OG, with that big SLS engine in it. 10s, like the number 10. Instagram again. Hey, Mike, do you still get into fights with the Joker brothers? Yeah. I just chased one of them earlier today. Nah, just kidding. The Joker brothers, those are like the guys who was on Next Friday, the Mexican guys. Yeah, I really do see the Joker brothers in real life when you live in L.A. Go to the East L.A., the real Joker brothers. How was Mike Epps selected as a Super Bowl? What's wrong with me? How? How was I selected? They was having the Super Bowl in my hometown, Indianapolis. They had to let somebody like me, ambassador of the Super Bowl, Indianapolis, you gotta have me there. Come on, man.
What does an ambassador of a Super Bowl do?
Nothing. They gave me free tickets. I had got a bunch of Super Bowl like water bottles. It was a bunch of bullshit. They lied. Ambassador. And I tried to use it everywhere I went. I was like, I'm the ambassador. It's like, what the hell is the ambassador? They said they should have gave you some laminates with ambassador on it or something, or badge or something. They just said it. It didn't work. My mother said, you are a bastard, but not an ambassador. That's it. I'm signing off the internet. Holla.